everyone, it's Stacy. Today is weigh-in day and I'm so excited to see how I did. I have been sticking to my low-carb diet really strictly for the last week. I have not had any days that I went over my calories that I was aiming for, and I also didn't go over on my carbs. I've been trying to stick to 1,400 calories and no more than 30 net carbs a day. I try to stick to around 20 net carbs, but on occasion I'll go up to 30 depending on how many veggies I want. So anyway, today is weigh-in day. I am so excited to find out how I did. Last week I was 275.2, down from 398.6. And so I am getting ready to go see how we did. Let's go. So last week I was 275.2, today 273.0. So that's a loss of 2.2 pounds, which is great. I'll take it. Today I am also doing a what I eat in a day. I have been trying to do one meal a day and one snack. I try to do intermittent fasting, which I have used the whole time I've been trying to lose weight. I try to eat maybe a snack at around 1 o'clock and then have dinner with my family at about 5:30 or 6. And so that gives me about 18 to 20 hours of intermittent fasting, depending upon what time I get hungry for a snack. But today I did have a small snack of just an ounce of some dry salami, and I'm getting ready to have my big meal of the day early because we are going somewhere later today and I don't plan on eating anything while I'm gone. So I'm going to go ahead and just have my one meal. So I am making some broiled salmon, and I'm going to have an avocado with it, as well as an ounce of cheese and a couple of broccoli florets that I'm going to steam. And that will be my meal for today. So I just want to show you how I prepare my salmon. This is the way that I like it the best. So I've just got 3 4-ounce pieces of salmon here. It'll cook down to 3-ounce pieces, so it'll be 9 ounces cooked. I've got a foil lined pan here, just a small cookie sheet, and I've got my olive oil spray that I'm going to spray the foil with just to help keep my fish from sticking. So these have been completely defrosted, and I'm going to lay them skin side down on the pan. And I just defrost it in some warm water from frozen. It's really quick, only takes like 5 minutes. And then I'm going to go empty my water and wash my hands because I touched raw meat, and then we're going to season it. This is my seasoning and baking cabinet. As you can see, I use a lot of seasonings, and none of these will go bad. They will all get used. I'll have to go through and show you the different things that I use and kind of tell you a little bit about what I use them for. But for today, I am once again using the More Spice that I told you about before. It's a Creole seasoning, kind of a Cajun seasoning. And if you can see that information, it has 0 carbs in a 1/4 teaspoon. Now if you use like a whole teaspoon, there is 1 carb, so I do count it as 1. Because it does have a little bit of maltodextrin in it. So as you can see, the ingredients has salt, red pepper, black pepper, chili powder, dehydrated garlic, silicon dioxide, which is for anti-caking. Alright, so it's not maltodextrin, it's silicon dioxide. But anyway, we're going to put some of this on my fish. I like mine spicy, so I like my seasonings to kind of make a crust on my food. And this also has some salt in it, so I'm not going to add any additional salt. But once I get that seasoned, I'm going to take my olive oil spray, throw a quick spray on top again, and then we will throw this into the oven at 400 degrees for about 12 minutes. I've got my avocado here that I just washed, and I'm getting ready to cut it up. If you've never tried avocado, I highly recommend them. They're really good, especially if you salt and pepper them. They are great on a salad. They're also great on their own on the side. Usually I just have half of one, but I'm going to have a whole one today because it's a great source of potassium, and I've got plenty of net carbs that I can use. I'm all about easy, so I do this the easy way. I just squeeze it out, and then I squeeze a little bit on the sides, and that normally pops out. And then I'll just squeeze the insides out of this one. Now this is a medium avocado, so it has about 7 net carbs, but you get a pretty good serving. As I said, this is just one meal that I'm going to do today. I've got some broccoli in the microwave steaming. I thought I had some raw broccoli, but I don't, so I'm using one of the microwavable bags, and I just stick it in there for like 7 minutes, and it's done. I'm going to eat half of the bag, which is 2 cups. So between the 2 cups of the broccoli and this avocado, and then these few little cherry tomatoes here, that will be all of my carbs for today. And then I'll have my 9 ounces of cooked salmon, and that will be my meal. As I said earlier, I did eat 1 ounce of dry salami just a bit ago. So that will be all that I eat today. I have a Facebook page that I've been updating photos of what I eat in a day along with all of the nutrition information. So if any of you all are interested in that, I'm on Facebook. So yeah. Alright, so I just heard the microwave. My broccoli is done, so I'm going to go pull it out and let it sit for a couple of minutes to cool. I'm still waiting on my fish to finish. Also wanted to tell you, I've told you before that I've got some knives that I just love. When I did my freezing cabbage video, I showed you my big serrated knife like this one, a big serrated knife, but this one is the smaller one, and this is the one that I use literally every day. It is my absolute favorite. I ordered a knife from Pampered Chef. I've never tried their knives, but I ordered one about the same size. It's supposed to be a tomato slicer. I'm looking forward to getting it because I can't wait to try it and see how it does compared to this one. I've been using this knife for since 2015, so that's 6 years now, and it's still doing really good. Just have to sharpen it every once in a while. So I just got my broccoli out of the microwave. I measured out 2 cups, and then I went ahead and put it on my plate. I've got this cheese. It came from Aldi. It's the Happy Farms by Aldi brand. It's triple cheddar. It's Wisconsin, New York, and Vermont sharp cheddar shredded cheese. It's really good. My family likes it. It's kind of large shreds, so that's part of what we like. So I'm going to add 1 ounce, which is 110 calories. Well, a quarter cup, which is 28 grams, 110 calories, 9 grams of fat, 2 carbs, which is a little higher than what I like to have in a shredded cheese, but it does have some potassium as well. So I use this little styrofoam plate here. I've been using it for all sorts of things. I'm gonna put this over here. I use 1 plate for like all day, unless it's raw meat or something. So I'm going to measure out 28 grams. Oops, went a little too far. I have to take some of that out. 27, 26, 27. I can't make up its mind. Put a little sprinkling on there. Come on now. Close enough. There we go. 28 and 29. It's teetering. So I'm going to close up my cheese. Go ahead and add my cheese to the top of my broccoli so that it can be melting on. And I will just set that aside. I'm just waiting on the fish. Okay, I have my 40 grams of tomatoes weighed out, so I'm going to add it to my plate. It's looking good. Now just waiting on my fish. My salmon came out of the oven. It is done. This is 9 ounces of cooked salmon that has been seasoned with my more spice seasoning. 2 cups of steamed broccoli with 28 grams of shredded cheese, which is a 1/4 cup. 1 medium avocado, which I have salted. And then I think it was 40 grams of, or 4 ounces of these little grape tomatoes. So this is my one meal for today. I had 1 ounce of dry salami, and I have enough carbs left over for the day. I might be able to have a little bit of sugar-free candy later if I choose to. And if so, I will let you know. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I hope that I gave you a good idea for one of your meals. Y'all take care. Till next time.